A huge honor to have Rabbi David Agami here. We're on Tisha B'Av at the moment. We're hoping for the rebuilding of the third Beit Mikdash, but he's always got brilliant wisdom to give over. Not the first time, of a huge honor.
Okay, so there was a guy in the Second World War, and he was German. He was in German internment camp in the UK. They gave him a choice. He either go to Canada or to go to Australia. He said, "I want to go to Canada." So anyway, they shipped him up to Liverpool, and it's disgusting, dirty, horrible. Gets on the boat, goes on the way to Canada. On the way to Canada, they realise there's a torpedo boat coming near there, a German U-boat. And they fire a torpedo, and amazingly the wave comes up and the missile goes there, and the boat comes down, and the torpedo doesn't hit the boat. The British are so annoyed. We've got all these Germans on here. Obviously he's a German Jew, but we've got all these Germans on here, and because of him this is happening. They chuck all their stuff, you sick blooming Germans, they chuck all their stuff. Anyway, this boat continues, and guess what? It wasn't going to Canada, it was actually going to Australia. They got the guy got on the wrong boat. They're on the way to Australia, and he gets dropped off with no money. All this thing's been chucked off, and he's okay. The boat comes on the way back from Australia, and it's torpedoed, blown up. They finally tracked down, the BBC tracked down the captain of the German U-boat afterwards, after the war. They asked him what happened that day. So he goes, that day we were tracking this British ship, obviously. We want to blow it up, and we fired a torpedo, and nothing happens. We're about to fire the second one. All this stuff goes in the water. We send out a diver, and we find all these German photos, German places. So we're like, whoa. There's Germans on here. We're not going to destroy this place. And so we didn't destroy it. Once we saw they dropped them off, we blew up the ship. And so, guys, we see things look bad. Sometimes things look really bad. They chucked all his clothes off. He was meant to go to Canada. He's ending up in Australia. Things look really, really bad. But in the end, there's a reason for it. And so today, on this day, on Tisha B'Av, we see that we destroyed 2 Beit Mikdash. Things are very, very sad. We're in the middle of a never war, forever war. 2 years, never ending. Hamas even more hardened. There is nowhere near peace is coming, let me tell you. And it looks really bad. But there's a plan, and there's always is a plan. And in the end, Bezrat Hashem, we will see that it'll be for the good. We hope.
Amen.